What is going on, guys? It is Sam the Raid Man. Got a super fun new idea, never been done before. You guys know I'm the self-proclaimed clan boss guy. Built almost all of the unkillable and infinite shield teams that I can think of. So today I was like, well, let's think outside the box. What's a new clan boss team that I can build that I've not done before? So I thought a fun way to do this would be to introduce a element of RNG. So I'm going to build a team entirely out of one faction, and I'm going to let a wheel spin and decide what faction we're going to be doing. So I've got all, I think it's, 16 factions, something like that, 4, 8, 12, 15 factions. We got 15 factions on a wheel. Some of them are OP options, some of them are crappy options. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel, see what option we do get. There's a few that I really don't want. Okay, Demon Spawn, I think that's one of the better ones. We will remove Demon Spawn from the wheel, meaning when we do this the next video or the next installment, that won't be an option. Real quick, guys, get your free legendary LNRO by clicking the link in the description of this video right now. You also get 3 amazing epics in Fane, Ugo, and Tagore as you level up throughout the game. I have 4 simple steps for you today. Step 1, log out of Player and Play on your PC and uninstall it. Step 2, click on the link in the description of this video and register with a brand new email address. Step 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Step 4, go to your inbox and claim your free legendary LNRO. Do not miss out on this chance to get a free legendary LNRO as well as 3 epics, so make sure to click on this link before it expires. So, Demon Spawn, I don't have Commodus or Kurosa. I do have Carnage. I don't think, I'll take a look at his kit more in depth. I don't think he screams clan boss for me. People that do scream clan boss, Sissia, decrease defense, weaken, and HP burn. Probably gotta be Volcanoes just for the sake of damage. He's literally doing nothing else for us, but ignoring a ton of defense and doing a ton of HP burn. So, I like Volcanoes, which means we need to bring someone with HP burn. So it could be a Tyrant. He'd be a increased defense and ally protect. He's a pretty good champion, and we can get HP burn from him. Duchess for survivability. Helicath, we could do a Helicath block damage team. That's a good option if we want to just guarantee we survive 50 turns. Probably the way we'll go. So probably Helicath, Tyrant, Volcanoes. Carnage, we'll take a look at his damage multipliers. Haidma's good old school style. Hellborn's got a little decreased defense. So if weaken comes from, or Hellborn's got a little weaken. Weaken can come from Helicath, so we need decreased defense. Shazar does good damage, he's an option. Who does decreased defense? I feel like I'm definitely missing somebody right now. There is the one guy, Gorlos. So gotta pick 5 champions. Let's look at everybody. Factions, Demon Spawn, debuffs, decreased defense, Magnar, and Gorlos. So not many good decreased defense options. Might just have to... That's actually a solid A1 with decreased defense. Maybe we include Magnar, because we'll have HP burn up. Increases the duration of HP burn. Yeah, maybe we'll bring in Magnar. Why not? So we'll have decreased defense from him, weaken from Helicath, HP burn from Tyrant, speed tune Tyrant's abilities to have increased defense and ally protect up for the stun. We probably need to find a way to tank the stun. So let's think. Today it is magic affinity. No, it's force affinity. So I want my stun target to be magic. That's what I'm trying to say. Which is good because Volcanoes will be solid. Helicath will be solid. Tyrant can be our stun target, potentially. Magnar is spirit, so he would not be a good target. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who do we say was our last one? Shazar, maybe? Shazar, Carnage, probably. Okay, go ahead and build out the team. We'll be right back. I'll show you the team, the builds, and then we'll get into the run. We're back. We built out the team, and it is pretty exciting. We got the speed tune ready and everything. So we went with the supercharged Hellcat. This team right here, supercharged Hellcat, and there's a fast version. And basically the way it looks is like this, where obviously we're using different champions, but Fane takes a double turn here. And so that's going to be our Tyrant. So Tyrant's going to take the stun, and he's going to be placing increased defense, ally protection, as well as the HP burn. And Helicath does his block damage right here. And that blocks damage for 2 turns. He's got the shield up for this one, so that's how we tank the stun. And then we don't have to worry about block, debuff, or cleanse against his affinity. That being said, I am not saying you should build this team. And if you do build this team, you need block, debuffs, or a cleanser. But we built Carnage for damage. Nobody's in insane gear, by the way, just give you a heads up. Carnage 192, 7,000 attack, full crit rate, 241 on the crit damage, 571 on the accuracy, because his abilities scale off attack and accuracy. He does not have full masteries. Helicath, also built for damage, but again, he's one of the faster ones, so he's got 6,680 attack, 257 speed, 270 crit damage, 235 on the accuracy. with his masteries. Brimstone on his soul. Volcanos is built. I built him first for damage, 6,800 defense, 335 on the crit damage, kind of in random sets. Then we've got Tyrant, who's technically built for damage, but realistically, just kind of whatever. He does have Merciless, which means we're going to get some interesting cooldowns, but that's okay. 241 on the speed, he's the fastest, 5,100 on the defense, 287 crit damage. And then lastly, we have our Magnar, who is built for damage, and he just does not hit very hard. 119 HP, 300 on the crit damage, 329 on the accuracy, because if we have HP burn, is 100% on the decreased defense on A1. Again, we do not have full masteries on him. So this team is not capped out like it could be. I think we're going to end up turning this into a series, especially if you guys like the video. So let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these. We'll spin the wheel until we've checked off every single faction in the game. But this will be our first video. If we need to come back and revisit it, we can. Let me show you the AI setup. Helicath opens with the Winds of the Pit, the shield, and then it's priority 1, priority 2. Carnage, I'm switching forms, and then this is just whatever he wants to do here. Tyrant, I'm actually going to switch this, and this is just going to be a priority because the skill cooldowns are going to be weird. Volcanos, we want the double hitter and the A1. We don't want the AoE. That doesn't hit as hard as the A1 because the A1 stacks up to 100% extra. Magnar, we don't want the A2, and the A3 is debatable because it does increase the duration of HP burn, but we'd much rather have decreased defense most of the time, so TBD on whether that is a good move or not. But I did test this for about 20 turns, and it seems like everything is working correctly. It is not guaranteed to go the full 50, because if Tyrant gets his shield hit through, then he could die. Hopefully that won't happen, because hopefully we'll have a big beefy shield from Helicath, and then we'll also have increased defense from Tyrant. Now, Tyrant does a very good job, or Allied Protection does a very good job of protecting someone from the stun, but you don't protect yourself with Allied Protection. You soak up everyone else's damage. So that doesn't really do a lot. There is a ton of counterattacking in this team. Helicath counterattacks when anybody is attacked under block damage, so that's every time. Volcanos has like a 50% chance to counterattack when somebody is your hit. On your team, I believe is 50%. And Carnage, it looks like, also has like a 40%. I'm not sure his numbers. To counterattack a ton. So we're going to get lots and lots of counterattacks. Volcanos is going to do 70% of the damage or so. Tyrant will do some with the HP burn. Helicath will do some with the War Master and the Brimstone. But Volcanos is going to be doing some absolute nukes. 478 on the A1. He starts to ignore more and more defense as the HP burns tick. Eventually he'll be ignoring 100% defense by the end of this fight. And his A1 stacks up to 100% extra damage. So his damage really will be spectacular by the end of this. So assuming we stay alive for the 50 turns, I will speed this up, come back around turn count 47 or so, and then we'll talk, and then we'll take a look at the final damage for each of them. But I'm very excited. I think this is going to be a super fun, super good result for the DEMONSPAWN faction. So we did lose our Tyrant, which is unfortunate. I realize now that Tyrant is probably the only person, or the specific speed tuned person that we put Tyrant in is the only person who can't take the stun because they take that double turn, so they lose that shield. Everyone else is protected by the shield, basically, except for this person who takes the double turn. Fane, or in this case, Tyrant. So we can try and run this again. Maybe I'll just post that as like a picture in my community channel, and then when we're making the list, I'll do an Excel spreadsheet. We'll put that new number in there. But in terms of this, we've got 100 million, and it looks like we're going to survive the full 50. Because even if Helicath takes the stun, which he shouldn't, we would still live long enough, basically. So I'm very excited to see what Volcanos is going to do. The damage isn't like blowing me away, but it is very, very good. Magnar's damage is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought he would be doing nothing, but he's actually doing okay. And then Carnage isn't doing as much as I expected. So we will see. Obviously, having War Master or not makes a big difference. Volcanos has the full ignore defense. That's what he's going for. Magnar, Carnage do not have any tier 6 masteries. So boom, there we go, 105.98. Helicath 23, Carnage 17, Tyrant 4, Volcanos 51, Magnar 8. So Carnage did do more than I expected. Like Helicath, for example, they both have 3-star souls. Helicath is +4, has War Master, and has Brimstone, and did as much or a little more than Carnage. So Carnage, no War Master, is not +4, and does not have Brimstone. So that's definitely, point for Carnage. Tyrant did literally nothing, even with War Master. It's because he only hits 2 out of his 3 abilities, and he was taking stuns, so not doing a ton. Volcanos obviously is crazy, but I think we can get his damage even higher on a better team. Magnar, solid. no War Master. We could probably get up to like 12 million. So I might farm some masteries for these guys. And then just like I said, re-record that team, post a screenshot of that. So stay tuned for that screenshot, but also make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'll be doing more of these factions on a wheel next. So let me know if you guys enjoy this. If so, we'll continue with the series until we have all 15 factions done. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please like the video and I'll see you guys on the next one.